Andariki Namaskaram. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are at Consulate General of India, and we have a CG Ramesh Lakshman Babuji here. Today we have conducted Autism Acceptance Day. Thank you, Ramesh ji, for conducting this program. And what message you are trying to convey to the community about Autism Acceptance Day?
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు ఈ కన్సులేట్లో ఆటిజం అక్సెప్టెన్స్ డేస్ సెలబ్రేట్ చేసాం. సో 4th April is Autism Acceptance Day. We are very happy to participate in this awareness program and acceptance program. We brought in all the families who are having child with autism, who are going through the process, who are contributing to the society, and we brought all the stakeholders, including this one educator and everybody. So we're very happy that this program went really well. We have cut across all the areas of autism related things, and we had presentation from autism special child. We are very happy to initiate this initiative. The bigger message is to bring in awareness and acceptance in the greater community. Please do see autism related things. Please accept and go and take early intervention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Founder of Hania Foundation, Renukaji. So, Renukaji, చెప్పండి అంటే what do you want to how the community needed to support to the autism parents?
So what I see the challenge here is it's not about just the community thing. Of course, community is actually coming front and helping us. So I give the message to all the parents. Parents, please do come front and take the support from the community, because I'm not just talking as a founder, I'm talking as a mother, because we have a helping hands here. And thank you so much, Pannela garu, because I'm so grateful because you guys are helping our community too. Thanks a lot.
Madhavi garu, she's a founder of Wawa Foundation. I think so Wawa Foundation lo ante elanti services andistunnaru, and how you are providing the or empowering students with autism?
వావ్ ఫౌండేషన్ అంటే అండి వండర్స్ ఆఫ్ వరల్డ్ ఫౌండేషన్.
Okay.
బేసికలీ ఇది మా స్వర్గీయ నాన్నగారి జ్ఞాపకార్థం నేను స్థాపించానండి. బేసికలీ ఇట్స్ లైక్ బ్రింగింగ్ సర్వీస్ బ్యాక్ టు ద కమ్యూనిటీ ఈజ్ వన్ థింగ్, బట్ బ్యాక్ హోమ్ లైక్ ఐ హ్యావ్ సీన్ హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ చిల్డ్రన్ థ్రైవ్. సో చాలామంది పిల్లలు వెన్ దే హ్యావ్ ది యాక్సెప్టెన్స్, రైట్ కేర్, నర్చరింగ్ అండ్ లవ్ అండ్ a platform, they will bloom. So like you have just seen, so our services are basically, నేను ఒక ఆర్టిస్ట్ అండి. సో మ్యూజిక్ అండ్ డాన్స్ ఇస్ a divine language, and based off that I kind of like create platform and opportunities for these children, and I train them, and I bring them along, and that way like వాళ్ళకి ఏంటంటే ఒక కాన్ఫిడెన్స్, ఒక యాక్సెప్టెన్స్, మేము కూడా ఉన్నాము ఇక్కడ అందరితో పాటుగా అనేది ఒకటి ప్రొవైడ్ చేయడం. కరెక్ట్ అండి. ఒక భరోసా, అదే యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ అండి. ఫస్ట్ పేరెంట్స్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయాలి, ఆ తర్వాత బయట కమ్యూనిటీలో యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయాలి. ఈ పిల్లలు అందరితో పాటు సమానము, కానీ వాళ్ళు డిఫరెంట్. సో వాళ్ళు డిసేబుల్డ్ కాదండి, వాళ్ళు డిఫరెంట్లీ ఏబుల్డ్ అని నేను వాళ్ళు డిఫరెంట్లీ ఏబుల్డ్ చిల్డ్రన్ అని డెఫినెట్లీ అందరూ రికగ్నైజ్ చేయండి. కమ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ అండ్ యాక్సెప్ట్ దీస్ చిల్డ్రన్. వెన్ వీ యాక్సెప్ట్ దెమ్, దెన్ ద వరల్డ్ చేంజెస్. సో మీకు ఒక చేంజ్ కావాలి వరల్డ్లో అంటే ఫస్ట్ మీరు మనలో నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుందండి ఆ చేంజ్ అనేది. మనము ఎప్పుడైతే వాళ్ళని యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తామో, వాళ్ళని బయటికి తీసుకొస్తామో, అప్పుడు మనకు కావాల్సిన వరల్డ్ మన ముందే ఉందండి.
And we have Dr. Meena Lamba here, and she's a psychologist, right? And today you attended Autism Acceptance Day. So how are you feeling?
I feel really encouraged by all of this. Working with families every day, diagnosing autism, seeing this in my own community, I'm super encouraged. I'm excited. I love that, we have such a community, and we have so many advocates as well who are really helping with everything. So,
Okay. Where is your clinic?
So I work for Apollo ABA. We have 19 locations. I work out of the Duluth location.
Okay.
So that's where I am to conduct evaluations.
What is the best way to approach you?
Um,
Any parents, if they're looking for not only for autism, developmental delays?
yeah, they can contact Apollo Behavior ABA and ask them, how do I get started with an evaluation, and they'll be able to help you and guide you.
So elanti pillalaki meeru, can you name some of those eligibilities or disabilities, types of disabilities?
మేము అన్ని రకాల స్పెషల్ నీడ్స్ పిల్లలకి సర్వీస్ అందిస్తాము ఇక్కడ జార్జియాలో స్కూల్ సిస్టమ్స్లో. దాంట్లో మనకి ఇంటలెక్చువల్ డిజేబుల్ పిల్లలు, దాంట్లో మనకి ఇమోషనల్ బిహేవియర్ డిజార్డర్ పిల్లలు, ఆటిస్టిక్ పిల్లలు, మెంటల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లం పిల్లలు, ఇంకా ఇంకా బిహేవియర్ ప్రాబ్లము అన్ని రకాల ప్రాబ్లం పిల్లలకి మేము ఇక్కడ సేవ అందిస్తాం.
Sarita Garu, so I know you've been in almost or more than 2 decades, and as an educator, and also you've been working with so many rehabilitation professionals, special needs children. Nothing but it's like an intervention team, right? The team of people, they work together to to show the progress among whether it is autism or intellectual disability, or whether it is cerebral palsy or emotional behavior disorders. So what's your takeaway to the parents?
First of all, I'm fortunate enough to be here attending this event, which is Autism Acceptance Day, which is really very important for all of us to get more knowledge, meet more people, and being in education as a special educator for autistic kids and also intellectual disabilities, we have a big role to support parents in lot of ways. So we teach kids with disabilities, in the sense autism, learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, so in different levels. So I am working as a special educator for kids with autism on moderate level. So we create IEPs, like Mr. Janardhan already mentioned that. So we work mainly plan on IEPs, and based on IEPs, we work on each kid's strengths and weaknesses, and support parents, and we work with team to do the best for the kid.
Tal Patel, and she attended Autism Acceptance Day. And how are you feeling? You are one of the panel member here.
I feel extremely proud of our community for thinking outside of the box and reaching out and tackling subjects that historically have not been talked about. So I'm actually really, really proud of our Indian heritage, our community, and bringing this important message to the community.
Yeah, we have Kirti. He's here, and she attended Autism Acceptance Day program. How are you feeling, Kirti, to attend this program?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I had a great time. It was very informational. I learned a lot. They had incredible speakers. They had the senators come in, people from all departments, special education teachers. It was really valuable, really educational. It was a great experience.
So if you want to be part of autism or any kind of special needs children, how do you want to support them?
So I have a little cousin who is on the spectrum. He has autism. There's so many different ways and resources to support him, from just being an advocate, being there for him, understanding his day-to-day, his schooling, I think is the best way to support him. Yeah.
Namaskar, and also we have Hemali. She's here, BCBA therapist, and also she writes the ABA, Applied Behavior Analysis, and also Behavior Intervention Plan. So today you attended this Autism Acceptance Day. It's the Consulate General of India. So how are you feeling about this program?
Well, I guess in one word, I'll be honest, I feel absolutely amazing. I am really, really happy that this has happened. It's been something that I have been talking to many people about for a very long time, saying that this awareness, we need an event to raise awareness in our community. I've been working in the world of behavior analysis for about over 20 years now. It's what I studied when I went to college, and it's what I do today. I'm board certified in behavior analysis, and I work with many families, and you won't believe we have such a large number of Indian families.
Only autism. You deal with all the developmental delay students, or only just autism?
No, we also work with ADHD, developmental delays, intellectual delays. We're also working with anxiety, depression. There's a whole eating disorders. There's a lot. So people can come to us with all kinds of disorders. I'm in the Johns Creek Alpharetta area. Yes.
What is the name of the clinic?
It's called Heme Behavioral Health. You can go to hemecares.com. Yes, we have. Yes, and we have a team of a full intervention team, because we need therapists that go on site to work, and then we as supervisors and case supervisors, we write the goals, we do the interventions, we do the functional analysis,
So
all of that.
I think you have OT, occupational therapist, speech therapist.
We are connected.
psychologist,
Yes.
Connected.
Well,
Special
we actually
educators.
have, we're connected with educators, we're connected with OT, we're connected with speech.
Okay.
We're also actually have psychologists for diagnostics and other things on our team as well. And we're continuing to grow. continue to grow. So the fact that this has happened today has made me really, really happy. And I hope that it brings our community together. Yes, yes. And to teach our children, whether they are neurotypical in development or neuroatypical in development, just to teach them that being inclusive is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And people like us all have to come together to help those that need help, right? And we're
In order
here.
to keep the world beautiful, everybody has to do something. Everybody
Yes,
needs to specialize.
yes, yes,
Like
yes,
example, CG is here, and you're a therapist. I'm educator.
yes.
So
We're all together.
everybody, when inclusively work together, we can make the world beautiful.
Yes, and I will say last point is to let our community know you're not alone.
Wow, right?
Right,
We
you're
are
here.
Yes.
I'm here. We
Yes.
can
We are
all
ready to
step in.
support.
Yes, yeah. Then there's nothing more beautiful than that.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
services.
much. Yes.
Definitely, we will share your information to our community, and please, provide whatever the support you need it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Most of you all know Nagesh Singh, one of the previous CGs. He's going to be, or he's already an ambassador for Australia right now. I spoke to him, or the communicated with him a couple of weeks back. He said, you have the brightest CG right now with you. I can give my cell phone too, so I can show you. He's an outstanding diplomat, one of the best and brightest in Indian diplomat circle, and exemplary human being.
I promise I'm more funny than the lawyer, who you'll hear on the video later. I'm not as smart as a doctor either, but I've really enjoyed this so far. And I tell you, those children a while ago, and I got just a brief explanation of the play, the skit there. I have a son with Down syndrome, so I'm in this world just a little bit. And there's one thing about these kids that were up here performing a while ago. They very much, they're all very talented. They're created as individuals in God's eyes. But I promise you, they know the difference between right and wrong. They know when someone is treating them well. They know when someone is not treating them well. They know when they are valued, and they know when they're not being valued. And they may not be able to say it, they may not be able to communicate it, but I can't think of a more fitting play to start the day with, and them be able to show us their talents.
Please watch, subscribe, and like Pallevennela.
Please subscribe Pallevennela channel.
Please watch and subscribe Pallevennela channel.
Please do watch and subscribe to Pallevennela YouTube channel.
Pallevennela మన ఛానల్ ని లైక్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి.
Please watch, like, and subscribe to Pallevennela.
Please watch, like, and subscribe Pallevennela channel.
Pallevennela channel ని అందరూ లైక్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్, షేర్ చేయండి. లైక్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్, కామెంట్, ఓకేనా?